Full reactions are on Patreon to the entire Folklore album. Red, Midnight, Torture Pose Department, Anthology Edition.
Taylor Swift, the one.
The one.
The one and only one. Let's see how we're starting off. Okay.
I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. Been saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though. I hit the ground running each night. I hit the Sunday matinee. You know the greatest films of all time were never made. I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's all right now.
All right now, Travis Kelce. I'm just kidding. He do be saying that though, but I know it's not about it.
Yeah, this was definitely written before that.
Right.
So we starting off. I kind of like it.
It's a nice, it's a nice flow. There's a hint, even though it's called Folklore, there's a hint of soul in there, like with the delivery of some of the lyrics.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of like, where's the lyric? There's a lyric specifically that made me think of it. I did it when she said I didn't though, like the way she said that. Also, I appreciate when she cussed this time. Most of the time she don't do it, but sometimes she has a tendency to like really emphasize the cuss word.
It sounds real corny.
Yeah, it's like, but she just
that also like that. I feel like I think she did better at that on Torture Pose Department than she did on Midnights.
Yeah, Midnights. There's a couple moments like I did not enjoy the way she said certain cuss words.
You didn't have to say it like that.
But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm on some new shit. Been saying yes, saying no. That is, I had the opposite of this happen to me. Like at a certain point, I just started saying no.
I've been doing good. I'm on some new shit. Yeah. I've been saying no instead of yes. No, exactly.
Yeah, it's like I used to say yes to every party or event someone invited me to, and then you start saying no, and they actually take it much better than you would expect. Pause. But sorry, but yeah. They appreciate the honesty, but she's saying she's going out more, it seems. I mean, obviously she said everything's not about her, but
I said
whoever the character is.
Some things are going to be about her.
Some things. But regardless,
because I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. This came out after Lover, so this is like a new genre for her.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So, maybe, especially being the first song of the album, probably is.
Being saying yes instead of no, I'm exploring different options. I'm doing like new styles. Then she got her imagination running. Thought I saw you at the bus stop. I didn't though. Hit the ground running each night. Yeah, like you said, I'm going out. I'm having fun. I'm doing new things.
And she hit the Sunday matinee.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
You staying up late and then getting early to go see the movies.
Yeah. Also, them Sunday movies, they be doing like Sunday specials and shit sometimes too.
You probably got to go in.
I don't even know what matinee prices are, but I remember back in the day when you could get a $4 movie.
$5 Tuesdays.
Yep.
At
$4 movie.
Tinseltown. That's what it's called. In Jacksonville, Florida. $5 Tuesday.
Then we start talking about a lover again or something. Potentially, it doesn't have to allude to a lover, but if you wanted me, you really should have showed. And then if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. So it takes some cuts to really to learn a bit, get comfortable in your skin, if you will. And now it's all right. Let's get this chorus.
All right,
you're never gonna grow, and it's all right now. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
Yep. Ooh. Always get us with the oohs. I
like that. I like that.
I had this dream you're doing cool shit.
Play on the first verse.
Adventures on your own. numbers, baby, but we were making it count.
Okay.
You know the greatest loves of all time are over now. I guess you never know, never know. And it's another day waking up alone.
Oh, we getting some instrumentation building up.
Yeah.
Too. I was just about to compliment the piano. I really do like the piano, the simple piano that they have going on. This is produced by Aaron Dessner. All right. No Antonoff on this one.
The oohs were nice.
Post-chorus oohs always hit. Post-chorus oohs always hit.
I also lean more into that soul that there was hints of in the beginning. She had a few internal rhymes there with the 20s, tossing pennies in the pool, and then which came true would have been you. I like the lyric, in my defense, I have none. Very concise, but also clever. Just she doesn't have a defense.
But in my defense, I have none. Yeah.
I don't have one. But she never left well enough to alone. It's like, oh, this is good. Let's, I guess, try to make it better or self-sabotage.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then that verse, I enjoyed a lot.
I like the first couple lines, mirroring a bit or paralleling off the first verse. I have the stream, you're doing cool shit, having adventures on your own. Whereas she was, I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit, and I'm saying yes instead of no. So it's like he's kind of reclused a little bit, and she's kind of gone out there a little bit, if that makes sense. That's how I interpret that. Having adventures on your own.
On your own versus
where she's saying yes to new things. He's doing his own thing. Like
she's saying yes to you. She's saying yes to doing things with other people more so.
Yeah, just yes
versus him
yes
doing
in general,
it on
but
his
like
own.
him on his own event, he's more focused on.
Also, it's almost like I'm doing my own shit, and it's almost like you're doing your own shit too, but don't be doing your own shit like I'm doing my own shit. Like, you know how your exes will check in on you just to see if you're doing bad, you know?
Yeah.
It's not a healthy habit, but they want to see how broken you are from them not being with you. But yeah, you meet someone on the internet and take her home. Don't we all? I'm just kidding. And the greatest loves of all time are over now.
Oh, and then never painted by the numbers. We're making it count.
That was good. Yeah, that was
play
a good
on
one.
words. We don't color within the lines, if you will. We're not traditional, but it still comes out good.
But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you. In my defense, I have none. But never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I persist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had been different. Would everything be different today? We were something, don't you think so? Rose flowing with your chosen family. And it would have been sweet if it could have been me. In my defense, I have none for digging up the grave another time. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
That's pretty solid.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple,
slow. I enjoyed it. It had I enjoyed the vibe. It's definitely my style of song. There's a little bit of soul in there, like I said. Also, there's something that reminded me of Lavender Haze when she delivered the word count in the second verse. There's a background vocal there that was like a high pitch, almost like her delivery on Lavender Haze. It just reminded me of that, and I forgot to mention it. But yeah, it's definitely a nice first song on the album just to kind of ease you in, set the tone a little bit.
It is, yeah. I feel like it probably does set the tone well.
One of my least favorite bridges by her.
Yeah, I thought the bridge was just mid. I wasn't going where I thought it may have gone, but I did like that the last chorus is different and ended a little differently. talking about chosen family, you know, the people you choose to be your family, and how it could have been her.
Yep, could have chose me, but you didn't. You sorry sack of dicks.
But yeah, no, it was a nice little song, kind of exploring what could have been in a way. No, I liked it for the most part. I wouldn't say it's definitely out of all the openers we've listened to.
Yeah, Fortnite, Lavender Haze.
It's probably my least favorite, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah, I gotta listen to it a couple more times, but I can't say that it's not my least favorite. But it would be between this one and Lavender Haze. No offense to you, but it would be between these two because Fortnite is really solid and State of Grace does hit.